Good morning, everyone. Andrew Markey, themarqueeteam.com, CrossCountry Mortgage. Can't believe how time is flying. It's Thanksgiving next week. Just nuts. Checking in here this Monday, the 13th, with an interest rate update and product highlight for the week. Starting off with conforming rates, 20% down, 1 point. 30-year fixed is 7.375. 20-year is 6.875. 15-year fixed, 6.625. Moving on to jumbo loans, 20% down, 30-year fixed, 7.125, 15-year fixed, 6.875, 10-year arms, 6.875, 7-year arms, 6.625, and 5-year arms, 6.5%. Rates are, kind of hovering. They're coming down a little bit ever so slowly, but they're sort of going up and down. I wouldn't say we're seeing a big drop just yet. I'm still hoping for a bigger drop late winter, early spring of 2024. The product highlight for the week is seller credits in general. We're seeing seller credits some of the time. Certain properties sell right away, other properties don't necessarily. And you might offer with a seller credit out of the gate, or you might offer a seller credit after a home inspection or some other negotiation in the process. But seller credits can be used for a lot of different things. The first use and the most common use is for closing costs. So if a buyer's buying a property, they get a credit from the seller, we can offset some or all of the closing costs and prepaid expenses in buying that home to reduce how much the buyer has to bring to the table. The other most common use lately is for temporary buy downs. That's where we're buying down the interest rate significantly for the first 1, 2, or 3 years of that loan for the buyer. So the buyer might save with, say, a 2-1 buy down, $500, $800 a month, a huge savings on the monthly payment, and a seller credit cost of $10,000 to $15,000. The seller would have to lower the asking price of that home by $100,000 or more to achieve the same benefit of that $10,000 to $15,000 upfront credit. So it's a great way to bridge the gap between buyers and sellers to give that buyer a significantly lower mortgage payment for the first 1, 2, or 3 years. And if they refinance out of that seller credit within the first 1, 2, or 3 years, any money that wasn't used as far as the credit towards the rate buy down would go back to the buyer in terms of reducing what they owe on their mortgage balance when they refinance. So again, seller credits. If you have questions about it, please reach out to my team and I. We're always happy to help. And wishing you all a great week ahead. Let's keep fighting the good fight. Challenging market conditions, and we really appreciate the business. Thanks so much.